All right. Hold up. Before I get into it, there's a. I just want to. I want to figure out hotkey for OBS because like I can't even, dude. Like I'm used to like I don't know Linux, which is like hotkeys everywhere. Dude, I am struggling on Windows, man. I am struggling. It is hard to develop on Windows. But anyways, to make it a little bit easier on myself, I'm just gonna try to. I'm gonna make OBS have a hotkey. Let me see. Probably just copy this one. Whoa. Okay, hold up. Let me finish the comment. Wait, is this version controlled? Just make sure. Let me make sure. The VS Code the VS Code is tripping me out for a second. Okay. Let's copy that, and then we'll do like, dude, what is OBS? What is the window title or the executable called? I know there's a way to get it. There's like a, what is it? It's the auto hotkey Windows spy program. All right, here we go. OBS is this, whatever that is. Dang it, I can't like. Only works my mouse is on it. Okay. It's obs64.exe. All right, that sounds good. Do a little swaparoo. I think this stays the same, the auto hotkey executable. This is just like a variable, right? You even have variables in. I guess that's how you define a variable. What? Dude, I don't know what this is. This is like crazy hotkeying programming language on Windows. It's like it's kind of like programming, but not really. And hold, let me turn my microphone up. All right, there we go. So in a like, I kind of know what I'm doing. Like, I'm pretty sure what I'm doing is I'm like doing what I'm trying to do. Oh my gosh, the VS Code terminal doesn't open in like the folder. Oh my gosh. Okay. What is it? It's I mean like what is a GitHub folder called? Freaking, it was called something like Good morning, Parkler app. It's called. I'm like trying to do one like coding kind of thing before I get into the stop healing games real quickly. Just real quick. Let me see here. What is it? Settings or like config. I think it's called config something. Nope. Oh my god. Repos. Oh, dude, this is just the wrong folder, man. Oh well. We don't even need it. Okay. This is the. Dude, I need to see. Is there version control stuff on VS Code? Oh my gosh, dude, I barely use VS Code, but there's got to be something. Oh my goodness. None of it. File. Dude, it's usually on the side over here. Where did it freaking go? Or maybe it's not even open in a GitHub repo. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, dude, this isn't version controlled. Oh, no. That's not good. I just realized that because these files have to be in a specific folder for it to run on the startup in Windows. And I haven't got around to like figuring out how symbolic links work in Windows. And I'm just like, dude. Okay. Okay. I think we're just gonna roll with what we got. And damn, this is like, what is this? This is like multi-line Copilot. Dude, this is like, I haven't used VS Code in so long. I'm like blown away by like the Copilot plugin is like trying to do multi-line stuff kind of funkily. I don't know. I haven't decided if I like it yet. All right, we'll figure this out later. This is like, that needs a lot of work. I need to put that in a repo and like figure out how symbolic links work on Windows. But in the meantime, let's try to figure out, let's look into those links that you were talking about. I wonder where I should start talking about it. Let me check it out. Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff that came out about Stop Killing Games, huh? Take your time on Brain Dead anyway. Spent an hour on X doing the experiment of following the recommendations and see what happens to me. Total brain fog. Yeah, I guess. Okay, hold up. I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT a few things then. Like, we'll get to it like in 5-10 minutes. But I seriously need to get this thing version controlled because it's freaking me out. I like I put everything in like a GitHub repo, like always. So this is like, how do I set up symbolic links in Windows? I'm also not too familiar with Windows as I am with Linux because I pretty much only use Linux to program. But I'm doing stuff on Unity now, so it's like I'm like doing a lot of Unity stuff. Okay, you can do like symbolic links, I think. Create symbolic link to a directory. Basic 6 times is make link. Can we do this on Git Bash? Can we do this on Git Bash? Oh, that command even works? Dude, I forgot how crazy Git Bash is. It can actually do a whole bunch of stuff. I thought it was like really basic commands. All right, so I know I had a repo somewhere I can use for my configs. So I'm just going to reuse that repo. Okay, cool. Found it. All right, so what I'm going to do is, all right, let's make a, hold up. Do we have a manual in here? We don't have a manual, so I just don't know like what order the arguments go in. I guess ChatGPT will tell me. Let me see. Actual folder, pass the link. Okay, so it's the source and then the destination. Got it. Source and then destination. Okay, let's. Oh, dude, the other thing is that startup folder is like in a random ass place on Windows. So I think I can open the folder with VS Code though. Let me see. Find VS Code. Might have closed it. All right, let's just open it back up. And then you can do like right click, reveal and explore. I think I can copy path also. Here we go. So I just can do, so I'm just going to do, so it's source and then destination. So let's see. I'm just going to the Windows folder, my Windows configs. All right, we'll do ln s and then the link to that file. Whoops, I didn't mean to press enter. Don't do that. Link to the file and then I think we just do a dot here to like symbolize the current folder. See what's going on. Uh, failed to create symbolic link. Oh, dude, what? Like it's like the tool itself like the command messed up because it didn't escape the backslash. Well, oh, okay, wait. I gotta switch the backslashes to forward slashes. Man. Why did VS Code give it to me in Windows form? Man. We're in Get Bash. Okay. Let me see. Oh my gosh, it's hard to do this. Thank goodness for Vim, for like Vim mode in the terminal. Otherwise this would be really hard. I actually need a backslash the space. So yeah, we actually need to escape the space bar. The space. There, not the space bar. This should work. All right, let's not forget the dot. Because dot means current directory. No such file, failed to create symbolic link. No such file or directory. All right, let me try. It might be missing the C over here. All right, let's try one more thing. Okay, that worked. That worked. Oh my gosh. So we have this symbolic link now. Oh, you know what? That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I totally scuffed that out. Even though the command worked, I have a link to the program in my repo. I want the opposite. All right, let's get the opposite. Yeah, I want the actual file in my repo because yeah, I want to save the actual file. What am I doing? So what we can do here is we can reuse this command, and instead of LLS, we change this to copy, and we'll just do. Whoops, we'll just do this. Copy it here. There we go. Okay, now we got the real thing in the repo. Very nice, very nice. And then I'm just gonna do a quick git. Let's do a git diff on that file just to make sure we're in good shape. Did it do anything? I always check the diffs. That's just okay, there's no diff. Oh, it's a new file. What am I doing? Duh. Okay. Let's just commit everything. Added application opener code. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna push that, and then okay, now that it's version control. Okay, the last step we need to do is updates were rejected. Oh my gosh. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll push it later. Last thing I need to do is put the symbolic link in the startup folder. So, okay. Let's do that real quick. So I'm going to delete this. Actually, let's see. I can reuse this. I can reuse that command. I just got to put the period in the front. So, dot make link. No, failed to create link. File exists. Got it. Okay, let's just let's delete the file then. Yeah, I want the link because I don't want to just make a copy of the file and put it in the startup folder, because I want any changes I make to the file, and I want it to be automatically like I basically want it to be automatically updated in like from what I'm actually using it for. So let's just delete that file. Again. Okay, here we go. Okay, we deleted it. Now let's make the link again. File name too long. Whoopsies. All right, let's give it a name. Wait, what? If you ever If you ever find out how GitHub Copilot actually can be utilized, please let me know. I have it as a yearly sub running on January. Can't make sense of it. Oh, I mean, like when I tried it, it was like only completing like one line at a time. And I was like, oh, okay, just press tab and it auto completes. All right, that's cool. And then I don't know, it started doing weird things right now in VS Code. I'm like, huh. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's some cool stuff. I just don't know about that's like VS Code has. I don't know about. Ursa said some said crazy freaking yeah. Some shit like that. If you pipe the wind path to it, it should give escape path, I think. Oh man, that might be dude, that's a good point. I could have just like used like I could have replaced all the forward slashes with actually yeah, does set actually replace characters? I think that's what it does. All right, let's figure out why this why does it say file name too long? It just oh, I get it. I get it. The source and then the destination. So I gotta swap these around. All right. File exists? Oh wait, no, dude, I am. Okay, no, I'm pretty sure this is the right way to do it. I mean, I think I totally scuffed it up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to this folder and see what's going on. String not in present working directory. Oh, I didn't. Wait, what? It's like it's not reading the second half of this command. Do I have to backslash the? Is there like a new line? What in the world? Like, do I have to escape this? It's one line. Wait, that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just not reading it correctly. Okay. Oh, it cuts off. Oh. Shouldn't escape that? What is going on? Do I have to put this in the string in the quotes? I thought I was escaping the space, wasn't it? Hold up. Let me just zoom in. Oh, there is a space right there. What the heck? Oh my gosh. No such file or directory. Oh, it's not a directory. That's a. Let me remove the file from it. All right. Oh, I missed the quote. Let's add the quote back in. Oh, I think I went into a folder called. Yeah, I did. I was doing some nonsense over here. Let me delete this file, this folder that I made. Just scuffing stuff up over here. Okay. Here we go. And then I think. All right, let's make the symbolic link again. But this time I need like. I need the path to. Whatever. Where are my settings in? Hold up. I gotta close. Yeah, this is not even file anymore. I'm gonna open up another terminal real quick. Come on, get bashed. Okay, here we go. I need to go to, okay, my configs is the folder I want. Okay, just making sure. Is it not? Dude. Maybe it's, I swear I have a folder called my config somewhere. I have all these freaking repos that I've been doing. Personal projects I have. There's like, I have like so many, man. Oh my gosh. And these aren't even like all of them. I have like another computer, but anyways. If only if I finished, at least if I can at least finish one of them, we'd be in good shape. Okay, here we go. It was outside one folder. Thank goodness. All right, now I'm gonna just do present working directory, and then I'm gonna copy it. And then now we do lns that thing, and then put it here. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to put a symbolic link of the folder. Let's delete that. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't delete the config folder. Let me just make sure I'm still in the folder. Okay, yeah, I just deleted the symbolic link. Thank goodness. What I really want is, I want the file in here. So I guess it's just that. Take this. I wish I can just ls a file so I can get the full path. Can you do that? Or just like present working directory file? How do I get the path of a file? I don't think that takes any arguments. Too many arguments. One is too many. Doesn't take anything. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna application opener.ahk. I'm just gonna memorize that. All right, let's do lns application opener dot auto hotkey. Was it like a dash or an underscore? It's a dash. Okay. And then I'll do it right here. Okay, finally we did it. My goodness. I think I can delete Xcape also because I'm pretty sure I just put everything in that one file. It was annoying. I was like, we only need one file, bro. For all the auto hotkey code I'm using on my computer. All right, let me open VS Code. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna open VS Code and I never did in my configs folder. Dude, this is Weeb. This is a Weeb VS Code. That's how you know it's good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now I see the commit stuff. Is that what this is? This is crazy, man. Dude, VS Code added like a whole bunch of new features apparently. Dude, there's so many features now. It's crazy. These are my cool aliases. Let me look up application opener. Here it is. Now I have a repo that's working, dude, because like, oh, man, I'm so like reliant on seeing my changes on what the heck I did to make sure I did it correctly. I don't know, it's pretty good. I mean, dude, life without Git would be I don't know how you could do anything without it. Okay, cool. That's done. I finished it. I guess I could try the auto hotkey thing. Like, see if it opens OBS and stuff. Wait a minute. There's a duplicate hotkey. Okay, yeah. This needs to be something for like, so for OBS, I'll just do like Windows key shift. Shift is S, I think. No. Wait, what the heck is shift? Okay, I know the caret sign is control. Shift might be the exclamation mark. All right, I'm gonna try that out. Some things make sense in this program, other things don't. I'm gonna do Windows key Shift O. I'm just gonna refresh. Let's see, duplicate, still a duplicate key. Really? Was it this thing? I'm gonna delete this. I think Copilot just completed a bunch of nonsense in my code, and then I didn't even like it's starting to complete stuff, and then I'm like, when I'm not looking, it just starts completing code. I don't know if Copilot's a virus or what. All right, let's try again. Refresh. Still says duplicate key? What? Are my changes being propagated? I already have a Spotify thing here too. Dude, I made that symbolic link for nothing. I don't think that's right either. Pretty sure that was Copilot's doing. Okay, hold up. This is still doing Spotify nonsense also. This is probably not going to fix my issue, but I know this is wrong. Okay. The script was not reloaded. The old version will stay in effect. Huh. I'm going to control F. What was it saying? It's giving me this error. Line text command. I mean, hashtag S. Duplicate hotkey. I only have one hotkey of that. That means, dude, that means I didn't do the symbolic link correctly. Let me see. I still have the terminals open, so I can just totally check it out. Okay. Let's, I'm going to cat this file and see if my changes are in there. Actually, you know what? Let's just like pipe this to more. Oh, I don't have more on this freaking terminal? How about less? Less. Whoops, can't spell less. Ooh, we do got less. We got, so we don't have more, but we have less. So more or less, that's enough. That's it. It's all I need, more or less. All right, I'm gonna go to the bottom of the file. And so like more and less basically just give you a code editor, like a code viewer kind of thing. Just a file viewer, but for text only. And yeah, it looks like this is not, it's not updating. I'm concatenating it. I saw I had the old version of the code still. So we gotta retry that thing. We gotta just delete that file because that ain't it. We're deleting it. Let's go back to the command I used and see what the heck happened. So like I did that. Let me run it again and see. So this will probably have like the updated version of the file. Yeah, it does. Okay. But it's not a symbolic link. What the heck is it? Like isn't that what the ln command does? Dude, I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT. I know that command like creates symbolic links, so I'm super confused. Maybe Windows is just ain't it. Copied the file because when I edited the original, the link didn't update. The hell? Dang, brain spot menu. Okay, ask Chippity for the full conversation. Maybe help. Bash path, echo bash path start on new lines. Oh, what? What is this? Is this the way to replace the new lines on the path? Wait, win path is that? Bash path? Oh wait, what is that? What does that do? What the heck? Bash path? Why are you like setting these environment variables? Echo bash path and then me uses me folder. I guess you can like, it's like if I want to wait, yeah, what? Bash path, echo bash path start on new lines. Okay. Let's see what the heck happened. What likely went wrong? You ran Git bash tried to create symbolic symlink, but if developer mode is off or if Git bash isn't running with elevated privileges, it silently falls back to copying the file instead of linking it. What? Dude, it shouldn't. Dude, I hate when programs do this. They like they try to save themselves from crashing, but they just do useless behavior like instead. And it's like, bro, I would actually prefer it if you just crash the program. Like, I would actually just prefer it that I would like to know when something went wrong rather than like unknowingly find out like later on. And sure, so I'm pretty sure it's because my terminal is not running in admin mode. So let's see. I guess I have to run git bash in admin mode, dude. That is crazy. Let me see if that's what it is. Let's open up an admin terminal. All right. Let me just do present working directory. Can I do like, dude, is there like a clipboard thing? Dude, don't tell me that worked. Holy crap. That actually worked. I was totally not expecting that to work. I didn't know like I could copy things to the clipboard by like passing in clip.exe. I was like, dude, there's no way this is gonna work. What are we gonna do? Just pipe this into a program called clip.exe? And I'm like, okay, maybe that is how you do it. Because you do it similar stuff, and you do like Mac has PB copy and Linux on X server has you can pipe it into what was it? Xclip? I think it was Xclip. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Xclip. Okay, anyways, whatever. Let's like cd into this folder again on the elevated privileges terminal and string. Oh my gosh. All right, the easiest thing to do, I realize, is we just put the whole thing in quotes. There we go. Worked like a charm. Then I'm going to copy this command and run it in the admin terminal. Let's do that real quick. File exists. All right, let's just delete it first. All right. And let's run it again. Okay, now this time I'm going to go to VS Code. I'm going to make a random ass change like this onto the file. I'm going to concatenate this new file. See if the changes are visible. Let's see. No, they're not. They are not visible. So the elevated terminal didn't even work. So basically, this is why no one likes ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a dumb, but I don't know how to like. There's no manual for LN. There's git bashes, so it's too bare bones. Ralph can't figure out the full path conversion from Windows to Bash myself, so ask ChatGPT what the full conversion could be, but I'm looking into it right now, trying to make sense of it. Yeah, I'm like, this thing is like, oh my gosh. Regex, dude, this isn't even, oh, this is Regex. I'm pretty sure I am pretty positive that's Regex. Regex is one of those things where it seems useful, but also ChatGPT usually just gets it right. So it's like, like, I'm like trying not to like, I guess there's no point to learning stuff like an AI can do for you. It's like probably better to learn stuff that AI is bad at. That's all I'm saying. You want to go with the flow. Wow, I am surprised that didn't work actually, because I know if it's a symbolic link, there's like a special character right here. I'm pretty sure. But this is all on. This is like my knowledge from Linux. So like on Windows, it's a little different because they do their best. I might have to use that MK command. What is that MK command? I have to open up make link. I have to open up. I'm going to just do this thing. How does that work? Make link sounds totally something that would work on Windows because like it sounds Windows inspired. You know, things are Windows inspired when like there's like it's like more of a sentence. Like the command is like 2 words or 3 words or something. Like this is like make and link. Any Linux command is never like that. It's like it's always like some weird abbreviation that no one knows, like ls said. Basically, they didn't want to type too much. Okay, example scenario. So I just need to know, okay, the link, the target. So it's actually reversed, which is kind of confusing. Do I need any options? What's the make link manual? Like, how do I see it? I have it here. What the heck? I feel like I clicked on something. I think I broke this. Okay, here we go. Dude, ChatGPT is doing some weird, funky stuff. I'll just Google it. Let's just look at the manual. ChatGPT just starts spazzing out sometimes. Here we go. Link. All right. Creates a directory symbolic link. Creates a hard link instead of a symbolic link. What's a hard link? Does it define it anywhere? All right. Let's just. What's a hard link on Windows? This is actually a ChatGPT question. In Windows, a hard link is a way to make a file accessible through multiple names, effectively creating aliases for the same file data. Oh, I see what that is. I mean, I think that's what I want. All right, but like, what's the difference between a hard link and a symbolic link? Oh my gosh, ChatGPT went into this weird mode. Oh my goodness. What's the difference between a symbolic link and a hard link? There's a shortcut that points to another file. Hard link is another directory entry that points to the same file content on disk. What are the consequences of each? If the target is deleted or removed, the symbolic link breaks. Okay, it's fine. File name, file version. Okay, I see. If one link is deleted, the other still access the same content. Save space by avoiding actual copies. Dude, this is just a way to save space. I don't need a hard link. All right, make link, and then it's a link into the target. The target is this. Is it, can LS do? I not have a manual? It's crazy. Can ls include file path? No? Okay, that's not. Use find? Can I just do this? What's the name? Let's try it out. File paths must precede expressions. Oh, what? All right. I know there's a way to do this. I just want to see how difficult it is. Why is it? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. Dang it, I need the absolute path, not the relative path. How do I get the absolute path? Real path. Oh my gosh, that's all I needed. Oops, application opener. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. All that for that. So first it's the link and then it's the target. So I'm just gonna do this. Can I not found make link? No, I gotta go into PowerShell or something. Make link work on bash. Oh, we gotta ban the boy with the bots. Ban, 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 ban. All right, how do I ban them? Yo. Oh, here we go. I can right click. Even as you ban one bot, you are using another. What does that mean? How am I'm using like ChatGPT? Yeah, I guess, well, that's a different kind of bot. There's good bots and there's helpful bots. It can't be evoked. I have to do CMD. What is that? It wants me to do this thing. Huh. All right, we'll try it out. I'm not even using WSL. This is just this is Git Bash. But I want to make shortcuts for my startup file, my startup scripts that I wrote. I want to make links for those startup scripts because I want them to be in my configuration folder, which is version controlled. And yeah, so I want to be able to like make files in my version controlled file, and I want it to be also in the startup folder so it can run on the startup. Insufficient privileges, that's right. I need to switch to the one with admin permissions. Okay, let's do it real quick. Let's do it real quick. Did it work? Link created. Ooh, it looks red. That sounds like a good thing. Well, let's do ls and see what it says. Okay, it says link now. That's good. And it has an arrow too. This is great. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure it works. So I'm just going to let's go back to the file. Let's just delete this line. Dude, I love Xcape. Dude, I love Windows. I mean, I love Linux. Did I say I love Windows? No. Dude, do not quote me on that. I mean, yeah, Linux is cool. It's a cool thing. You know, Linux is open source. It's like not owned by Microsoft, which is nice, I guess. All right, what was I doing? I think I'm just checking, double checking. I copied and pasted the AutoHotkey script into this one. I'm just gonna combine everything together because I do not want to have to like keep track of a bunch of files. But anyways, okay, what in the world? I don't think I copied it actually. Do I still have that folder in here? I do. You know what? Okay, let's copy the Xscape AutoHotkey thing and then let's put it into the clipboard. And then I'm just gonna copy and paste it like at the top over here. Oh wait, I do have Xscape already. It's right here. What am I doing? Can't even read. Okay. I got thrown off by this WoW Classic. I guess I was playing World of Warcraft and Warcraft 3, and then this like this started screwing me over somehow in the game. All right, so in that case, I could just delete that. I can delete that file now because I put it in this new file. All right, cool. And then the test we were gonna do is like add random code to here, or like just make sure that if I cat this new file. Oh wait, no such file or directory? It's right there. Is this something weird about symbolic links in Windows? I can't just like... Dude, it's just a shortcut? Dude, why is Windows like this? Won't work? Dude, I know. This is like... This is rough, man. How do you do stuff in Windows? It's hard to develop on Windows, man. It's hard to automate stuff. Dude, symbolic links help so much. Maybe you just can't do symbolic links in Windows. Can you make symbolic links in Windows where if I edit one file, it'll still work in startup? I don't think I am going to learn PowerShell. I think the shortcut might still work, you know? I think it might work on startup. I think it's just... I don't know if I can cat the file. I think a shortcut might be enough. Because like it'll run the shortcut and then it'll just point to the original file. Because you can totally run shortcuts in Windows. It just opens the original file. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? How to fix it? Dude, ChatGPT is saying like it's not in the folder. ChatGPT doesn't know what's going on. Yeah, ChatGPT is having a bad time. See if it figures out that it was wrong. It's not even going to respond. It's just like, I'm wrong. It doesn't even want to respond. Okay, hold up. Okay, you know what? We'll just leave it like that. And then... Oh, it's missing slashes? Wait a minute. How do I open a file in... I could do explorer.exe. And I can open the startup folder. And I'm just going to like... I'm gonna double click on it. Oh, it is a shortcut. That's interesting. So like I can totally just click on it. I'm gonna see if it... I thought it was just like completely broken or something. All right, I'm gonna exit AutoHotkey. I'm gonna double click on this, see if it opens up AutoHotkey again. Maybe the link is broken. Actually, I think this link is just broken because yeah, this link is not even working. Okay. In that case, I am learning how we can link in Windows. The issue is with the symlink target. Yeah, I think I need to be like backslashes in the path or something. Remove the broken symlink. All right, I already did that, and then recreate it with the correct path. It wants me to use LN. Wait, what? I can't remove it? Okay. Wait, file exists. Oh, I think I'm doing... I am confusing myself. Okay. There's that. I think it's just a copy because if I just list it, it doesn't have the link tag on the ls. Yeah, Windows commands uni Windows pass. I should have used that set. I need like a set. I need that sed command that converts the path. Oh my gosh. All right, because like I do not want to have to copy files around. Is that really what the ln command does in git bash? It just falls back to a ln command in git bash. I want to see what's git bash symbolic links. You did this. Does not work. Fortunately, no one has answered. Oh, dude, I needed to enable in symbolic links when I installed it. Dude, I might have not installed git bash's symbolic links. How do I check that? Dude, let's turn that on. Let's turn that on right away. All right. Oops. How do I enable symbolic links in git bash? They have a whole checkbox for it. There's a checkbox in installation. Can I might have to just reinstall git bash, huh? Can I check if I have it enabled? Git config global. Okay, let's run that command real quick. Doesn't have anything. If nothing is setting isn't explicitly said, but git bash may still allow an S developer modes on or running as admin. If it fails operation not permitted, it's silently creates a copy instead, you likely didn't enable symlinks at install time. I did not, probably. I gotta reinstall it. All right, I'm just gonna reinstall git bash, I guess. Symbolic links is gonna change my whole life. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna uninstall my current version of git bash. Let's uninstall it. Is it just git? Yeah, it's just git. I gotta install git. I gotta yeet that out. Get this boy out of here, man. It kind of hurts that I'm uninstalling Git. Kind of hurts a little bit. But okay, we got to do it for the greater good. All right, let's go find a Git bash install. Downloads. Yep. The Git bash website could use some work. I know this is the right one because I've like downloaded it from here a bunch of times. All right, we're in. I'm gonna just do let's do this. I thought, yeah, let's just delete it. All right, is there symbolic links in here somewhere? I don't know. I don't like to me, like WSL was kind of pointless to me, like coding in WSL. It was kind of pointless to me because like I want to like make scripts that affect the operating system that I'm working in. So like if I was running in a virtual machine, then like WSL would make sense for me. But like it gives me like a virtual file system, and like I don't really care about that. I want to affect Windows because that's like what I'm using. Add a new Git bash profile to Windows terminal. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. And I don't think I've got to the symlinks part of it yet, so let's keep going. Use Vim? Hell yeah, we're using Vim. Let Git decide. Let Git use its default branch name, currently master for the initial. Yeah, let's just use main. Okay, what's this? Use Git from Git bash only. Git from the command line and also from third-party software. This option adds only some minimal Git wrappers to your path to avoid cluttering your environment with optional Unix tools. Use Git and optional Unix tools from the command prompt. Both Git and optional Unix tools will be added to your path. This will override Windows tools like find and store. Only uses optional owners application. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. If it overrides Windows stuff, I'm very happy actually. Use vanilla SSH or use a new external open SSH. Just use an external SSH key. Git will not install its own open SSH. Binaries, but use them as found on the path. Oh. Let's just reinstall. Let's just download another copy of it. It doesn't really matter. Use the native Windows secure channel library. Server certificates will be validated using Windows certificate stores. That sounds fine. I don't really care too much about that. But check out Windows style, commit Unix style. Yeah, we want that. We do want that. We want it to be Unix in the repo. Use MintTT default terminal for MySys. Yeah, let's just use MintTT. Why not? Fast forward or merge. I probably should do rebases. Yeah, let's just do rebases. Git credential manager. Why not? Okay, here we go. We found it. Enable symbolic links. Dude, I forgot how many options Git has. This is crazy, man. OMG, my brain, vice versa, and WSL auto creates real symlinks on NTFS file system. Dude, it does? Dude, because like one time, like I tried when I tried WSL, it was still pretty brand new. So like I tried to go onto the Windows file system and do stuff, and it just crashed. I'm like, what the frick? Maybe like you can actually go into the Windows file system and actually do like a whole bunch of stuff now on WSL. Dude, I wonder how that works. I might shift on over if they made like a whole bunch of progress. Oh, if I use Mount C, yeah, I don't know if they made a whole bunch of progress on WSL, that would be cool to check out. Honestly, the system data will read in bulk and cache in memory for certain operations. Yeah, we'll just enable the cache. Why not? Okay. Let's Let's make sure this works. Maybe one day I'll learn PowerShell or something. I don't know. I don't know. It feels just not very like. I don't know. I feel like it might be worth it. It might be a little more. It might make things a little smoother, maybe. Restart the computer? What? I don't have to restart the computer. I'm gonna restart later. We don't need to restart the computer. Let's just try it out. I'm just gonna run this in the elevated one with elevated privileges, because all right, I'm gonna copy this to my clipboard. Let's make a new one, because I don't know if that one works still, because I reinstalled git bash. And all right, cd into the startup. Let's add that, and then let's remove this file. Dude, I might have lost the command. Oh, here it is. File. Why does it say file exists, dude? I am missing something. All right, did this work? I don't think that worked. So what was the point of symbolic links? I think I'm just doing it wrong. Hold up. I have... Whoopsies. Clicked on the other terminal. Is there something funky with the way this command's written? It says file exists, but it's not, because I just checked. Failed to create symbolic link. Oh, I see what I did. It's hard to read the... Oh my gosh. I typed this twice. Okay. Oh, whoa. It just opened Vim. Is it going to work? It still doesn't even work. RIP, dude. That's borked. All right, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, it's not creating a link. It's not creating a link after I reinstalled git bash with symbolic links. I might have to... This was administrator mode. Yeah. I might have to turn on developer mode. I thought I was already in developer mode. Let me run this. Now this does say true, so I guess that's good now. So it actually prints something out, which is good. Right click, git. Enable developer mode. Privacy, security. Is developer mode on? Let me double check real quick. There's like a for developers thing. It's probably at the bottom. Hold up. Where is it? Privacy, security for developers. Huh? I just want to see if I'm in developer mode or not. I'm not sure if I turned that on. All right, I gotta tell. This is Windows 11, yo. It was giving me Windows 10 stuff because ChatGPT is built in the past. Oh my gosh. There's a different way to create symbolic links on Windows 11. Go to privacy, security, go to for developers. Am I just missing something? All right, let me do something for developers. Developer settings. Here we go. Developer mode is off. Install apps from any source, including loose files. Oh, I wonder if I should turn it on. Install apps from any source. It's kind of a security hazard, but I'm not going to be installing random app garbage anyway. Enable sudo. This is on. All right, I'm going to turn it on just to see if it actually fixes. I'm just going to see if this actually like fixes the issue. Because we can just turn it back off whenever we want to. All right, let's just run the command. All right, let me just delete this real quick. Did that do anything? It didn't even do anything. It's literally making copies. Turn on dev mode, still just made a copy. Dude, the silent copying of a file is it's rough. This might actually work, huh? Dude, new item. PowerShell. Let's just do that. Let's get PowerShell going. Warning, you're about to do it. Yep. Resource exists. Oops, let me delete it. Let me go back here. Let's delete that file. Oh, dude, the commands don't work. Looks like... Dude. Did that work? Okay, hold up. Let me cat it. Let me cat it out. Okay, that's a good sign. Second test is I'm going to go to VS Code, make a change. Delete that. All right, now we print out the contents again. Ooh, it worked. What the heck? Dude, they need to update git bash to just have that command linked to this command, because this one actually worked. All right, let's turn dev mode off again. Security is important. All right, that is good stuff. Let me make sure it's running. And to do that, I have to actually open the file. So let's just do this, double click. Yep, looks like that worked. Okay, it looks like it's all working now. The trick was to tell ChatGPT I'm using Windows 11. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah. So if I refresh it, and then now if I do Windows key Shift O, OBS should open. Whoops. Wait, typing? Windows. It's supposed to. I'm pretty sure the bang is the Shift key. If not, I might just ask ChatGPT what's going on. Yeah, maybe I got that wrong. Is the bang the Shift key? Oh, it's not? It means the Alt key? Okay, hold up. Let me try this then with Alt. Did something. Not quite. It just got rid of my chat. Oh, it's like it works on the chat box. The hell? All right. Well, we did a lot of stuff anyway. we got enough stuff done. Let's go into let's check out the stock killing game stuff now. Hard links created by WCL do work normally on Windows, so the issue applies only to symlinks. Windows handles only symlinks that were created by Windows using its standard tags and fails to process WSL symlinks of the LX symlink type. Yeah, I guess there's different types of symlinks. However, WSL handles both types of things, no issues. If you use Windows and WSL to access the same files, it's worth paying attention. Yeah, it's probably. Maybe I'll do a stream where I just dive into WSL again. That might be something interesting. Okay. Well, but let's just get into the drama now finally. Oh my gosh. That was fun learning all about symlinks on Windows. That was cool. Like I did want to learn how that worked cuz symlinks are very important to me. I guess okay, let me check out the Discord, maybe look at the links in the Discord. And then what I'm going to do is yeah, maybe I also just like spam Discord that I'm going to actually do the real stream, I guess, or something, or the non-dev stream part of it. Also, I'm just gonna restart the stream because because then like Twitch and YouTube split up the videos for me if I just restart the stream. So it's really nice having the VOD separated.